Hey everyone, I'm Ron and you're watching what Ron plays. And we are here with our level 34 character playing Fallout 76, and we are well rested, well hydrated, and well fed. And we are getting ready to start off with the quest Officer on Deck. So we're going to try and get promoted and see if we can get access to nuclear weapons. So we need to go back and speak with MODUS. So we will, without further ado, we will get going and we'll see what happens. I think there's a couple ghouls up here. We'll blast them before we leave, and then we will be on our way. So let's get going. Dang it. I meant to switch to my shotgun. Apparently I didn't. I was trying to. Why am I still in danger? Now I got my shotgun. Not sure why I'm still in danger, but there's a chest there. I better go check that out. See if there's any goodies in there or not. So why is it still showing me in danger? Oh, about to find out. That's why. Just didn't know where he was. Alright. We still have the problem of being all shot up every time we go into White Springs, so hopefully that's still not the case. We'll find out eventually, because we'll have to go back there, especially if you ever want to go to the pit, but I'm hoping that, you know, if we want to go to the pit, we don't have to find our way in every time. That would be pretty sad. So let me go talk to MODUS. Get myself promoted and see what we can do. It's nice too, because then you'll have access to, you know, all the things their generals have access to, so better weapons, things like that, better armor. So we'll definitely check it out, see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into here. Alright, put that away. The only thing I don't like is, well, at least I'm not aware of any. I'm not aware of any shortcut, you know, to get in here. So it could be a little process waiting for everything to open, and you know, it'd be almost nice if you could fast travel to a certain part of the bunker, since you keep coming back here like over and over. Go back and forth a lot. I mean, provided that you want to stick with the with this part of the, you know, this quest thread. So where is the right over here? Okay. Is there a door down here? I'm assuming. Military wing with a little arrow, conveniently enough. Nice.
Greetings, member.
Hello.
Welcome to the White Springs Military Wing. From here, local generals oversaw the region's thermonuclear missile silos and enjoyed access to a trove of military intelligence and materiel, given they had the proper clearance. Disappointingly, however, the military clearance systems were specifically never integrated with our own. An egregious insult, in our opinion. This means, unfortunately,
course I will.
All you need to do now is access any of the military systems terminals against the back wall to start your rise through the red.
And I got to do some good looting while he was yapping, blabbing the whole time. Let's go back here and see what you got to say. Watch out, buddy. Hello. Mr. Gutsy. Get out of the way. Got it. Yep, let me get out of there. Okay. Thanks.
Promotion system engaged. Welcome, Private. Accessing bunker records for previously completed support operations. No records of support operations found. System requires additional commendations. Valid acts include target elimination operations, bunker support operations. Completion of tasks will result in immediate issuing of commendations. Good hunting.
Good grief. So solid big chilling. Pressure the collection of commendations. Commendation list. Oh, there you go. Combat commendation. Spy, eliminate possible threats to the organization. See how eliminate potential threats. Automatically detect threats. Per to target. Eliminated. High risk combat. Seek out exterminate extreme threats. Designated by a high number of stars. 2 per extermination. There's a series of lures for us so that we may exterminate a group of troublesome vermin above ground. I like that. Patrol. Ride a local bot stop station to protect the machines we manufacture from harm during their reprogramming. Good. Resource drop. Say where we wish to survey. Complete resource drop. Good grief. This could take a while. Yes, we may not be able to do this one directly. We might have to keep this one in the back burner. The reason I say that is because I'm not really strong enough to take down the Scorch Beast yet in a good way. I could probably take one-on-one, but I mean, startup creatures wouldn't be that hard, but you can't really force them to show up. At least not that I'm aware of. So you kind of just get those while you're doing everything else. So I'm afraid we may have to keep moving on. Do something else. Brick? Who's in here? Only bad people are here. I'm surprised there's nobody I know in there. There used to be a turret. What was over there? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Getting close to level 35 though, that's good. Because I think I can probably... Hey, look at this, man. Who knows what these tongs were used for? You know what I'm saying? Because that does not look inviting. Oh, that looks even less inviting. We'll take that stim pack though, that's for sure. I've been using a lot of those lately. I haven't been really getting restocked, so... Oh, see, I can't go up there until I get promoted. I feel hurt. They should just let me go up there because I'm a nice guy. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so we'll go upstairs and we'll get to the point where we're going to go. We're going to take off. Then we'll decide what we'll do next. Because like I said, this will probably just get done, you know, in the meantime while we're doing other things. Is it closed again? It is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. She was of no help. I do want that base. I want that one too. What's going on in there? Anything? Hey, who are you looking at? Let's get out of here. So, let's see. I hope they close that behind me. I'm not very judicious with closing those things. What's that? Can't take those metal rods? That's kind of janky. Alright. What I will do, though, before we get too far, is I'll probably go and see if I can get in the white spring without getting brutalized. I mean, all of these things are back, so one would think that all their aggression has subsided. I hope. If not, we could be in a lot of trouble. Well, I mean, it'll just make the game a lot more difficult for us in the future. I think we'll be alright, though. I'm hoping. So, I think what we'll do is we will go to our data tab and let's see. What should we do? Responders. Speak to Lennox. So that's the vertibird pilot that would take us to the pit. So we're not ready to go there yet. New arrivals. Oh, so I had to get to level 20 to do that. They really want me to listen to the Brotherhood of Steel, so we could do that. Let's do Welcome to the Neighborhood. We could do that while we're running back to our camp over there, our shelter. So we'll just do that right when we get outside the door here. Come on. You could do it. Alright, so get in here. We got back that way. Go over to our holotape. I think it's probably in here somewhere. Let's see. I've done a lot of stuff with them already, so kind of surprised. Let's see. Hello. Okay, so I didn't see. Maybe it's this one. Well, normally it'll have a little diamond after it, like that. See what that says.
Multiple gangs are on the move. We must. The order cannot. Riverside Manor is back. The raiders are closing in.
That didn't seem like a welcome message, so I don't think that's the one. Other than the overseers, I'm not seeing any other one with a diamond after it.
Thank you,
so.
Captain. It's just us.
Lizzie, what's on your mind?
A Brotherhood of Steel? What's that even mean? The men over here are confused.
We need to do something bold. We can't just stay the U.S. Army. What's going to happen, and this is only a matter of time, is some general or some goddamn politician is going to exit a vault and start ordering us around.
The language.
And worse, they'll order some grunt to start the whole goddamn cycle again.
Hey!
Another wave of nuclear death, and if that's not enough, they'll do it again. You know they will, Lizzie. It ends with us. We won't let them.
I understand. But a Brotherhood? Knights? Am I supposed to call you, what, Elder?
Words have power, Lizzie. They build identity. They take on a meaning if you keep using them, even if it didn't exist before. It was the Knights and the Scribes, after the fall of Rome, that protected what was left of Western civilization. So we are the new Knights, and our role is similar. But we'll need more than names. We'll need new traditions, our own mythology. Something people can believe in to their core.
Is this necessary?
What else can I do? Declare myself president? Make you a senator? Look around, Lizzie. Something's killing us. More than the rads and the freaks out there. Depression. People who've lost everyone. Every goddamn soul.
Hey!
Wives,
What the?
kids, loved ones, even the goddamn mailman. We need to replace it with something. Otherwise, people's souls will wither. We'll be little more than walking dead men.
I'll do my best to see the orders carried out, sir.
Give it time, Lizzie. People have a hunger to believe in something. Just let them work their way to it.
Okay, that was not the Brotherhood welcome message. Or the Brotherhood message. So we'll have to go to the next one. Let's see what we can find there. Not sure which one it is. Normally it's pretty well labeled, and unfortunately I didn't bother keeping track at the time we got it, so let's see. Oops, go back there. Maybe it'll tell me here, maybe a little bit closer. Radio transmission. Hello. Should have seen that coming. It's under data. Right. Oh, one more. There we go.
Attention, people of Appalachia. This is Paladin Romani of the Brotherhood of Steel, broadcasting from Fort Atlas. You are no longer facing the wasteland alone. The Brotherhood has returned. Our mission is to help you lead a better, safer life, free from the dangers left behind in the wake of the Great War. If you require aid, or if you wish to join us in our mission, find us at Fort Atlas.
That's what we're gonna do. I kind of knew in advance that that was gonna be the way to go. So if you didn't notice, at the end of the last video, when I did all of our admin stuff, I replaced our rifle. So we do have a better rifle. That was it. Okay, that was kind of odd, but okay. I replaced my backpack there with a Nuka-Cola backpack and put some flare on there. So as we move around, you can see the little 8-ball on the little Union power armor hat bounce around. So luckily it doesn't make any noise though. So I think what we have to do is turn this one on. Yeah. Talk to this guy.
Welcome to Fort Atlas. Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas.
Initiate? I don't have time to talk to you.
Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to.
I guess
Most
you're
of
right.
the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
Okay, but first I'll take this paint because I like lead. These cans, maybe that pencil, maybe that clipboard. All things that we like to pilfer. Oh, look at you. Electronics
Don't
there.
worry about the bots. They're working for me.
Alright, let's go inside. If I remember correctly, Paladin Shin is just a wonder of happiness and excitement. He's the best. Okay, maybe not the best, but he has kind of a sordid future coming up, I guess. Not really a sordid past. I can't get in very far yet.
Duties to attend to.
You be quiet.
The outer perimeter is still insecure. Visions aren't proper.
Let's do some
And
fun
we're
stuff
watching
down
the
here
whole place.
later.
I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for you. You just moved into their backyard. You're nervous. Show them you mean no harm.
If you insist, ma'am. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you worship.
Paladin.
So I know we didn't listen that closely, but the gist of it is that Knight Shin had a little bit of a disagreement with the head paladin. So there's a little bit of abrasiveness there, I guess you could say. We're just collecting spare stuff here.
Do not attempt to access the secure parts of this facility, civilian. We are watching you.
Nice.
If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you right now.
He's the best.
You're not one of mine. Don't tell me you followed that automated program Taggarty's people left behind at Fort Defiance. I respect that you did that. But that was a desperate measure on their part, and doesn't represent true Brotherhood traditions. You want to be one of us? You're gonna have to earn it. From living members, including me.
Wasn't that special?
That was a Brotherhood matter, civilian, and none of your concern. You're trying my patience, so get on with it.
You hold
Knight
your
Daniel
pen
Shin,
funny.
Brotherhood of Steel, 1st Expeditionary Force. We've got important work to do here, so get to the point.
Oh, brother.
Did he? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary.
Oh, brother.
I am not known by my initiates for tolerating foolishness, outsider. Persist in that tone, and you will learn how much less I tolerate it from civilians.
Billions.
That is within the scope of Paladin Romani's directives. It takes more than just asking, of course. You would have to prove yourself. If you are sincere about wishing to join our ranks, you would have to earn the approval of the officers here, including me. Is that why you're here? Another hopeful dreaming of service to the Brotherhood?
Of course that's why I'm here. Here we go.
If you mean that, then you are right. But if that's sarcasm, I recommend you stow it. Immediately.
Mr. Cheerful.
Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing.
Always have
There's
good
something
timing.
you could do for me that would help the Order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate.
Yes.
We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or are looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
I'm on it.
Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
Good grief. He's just a bucket of happiness.
You better have something useful to say to me.
Another cheerful soul.
Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right. Keep it cool, Sean. So, what's he got to say to me? I'm a scavenger mainly. Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I do all right for myself, scrapping and fixing
Oh, see,
things.
I'd shoot you if
I
you're
trade what I
outside.
find or fix with the
Just
folks
saying.
at Foundation when I need something I can't get otherwise. Mostly, I like to be left alone.
Ew. Scary.
The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now, I'm a peaceful man. I really am. Sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself.
I like that
Never
requisitioning.
understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way.
Oh,
At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
You got attitude. That's what I like. little bit of attitude.
Hey, listen, thanks. I just needed someone to listen and take me seriously.
I'll take you seriously outside with my cold shoulder.
Old world science.
Who's next? Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this cheerful soul.
Well, now look at you.
Jeez, he's all up in my grill.
Steel brother fellas. I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
Of course I am.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Art Knapp. So, what's this Knight fella sent you for? A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra. I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
I don't know if we do all that.
Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Thank you. You take care too.
Will. I will, Mr. Knapp.
Make it quick if you would.
What do you want?
Did you wish
Look
to
at all these people.
Yes. Something I can help you with?
Oh, no, not
I am
this
waiting
guy.
to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers. The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes? Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service.
Severe.
And what did Knight Shin want to know?
This guy.
I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
This guy's big trouble later on.
Thank you. Be well.
He's so creepy. I should clock him in the head with this pool stick. As I should do. And then throttle him with this rack.
What is it now?
Hey, what are you... Wait, hold on. What are you doing?
Hey. Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns?
I'm over here.
You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
I'm over here. Oh, brother.
Shin? He the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot. Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the
brother.
nasty folks out there.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
Hey, I get it. Promises backfire all the time. Well, go get him, Tiger.
Yeah, I don't trust her as far as I can chuck her. Take them smokes though. Let me go talk to Knight Shin. Look at all that glass back there I can be cleaning up. Alright. Avoid distractions. What's underneath there?
Fort Atlas is in good hands. Knight Shin's trained us well.
I will blast you with my cold shoulder. You won't like it.
The only... Have you finished the task I gave you?
Of course.
Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview. The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests Unless the doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
Jeez.
Go home. Let us take care of things.
That shows commendable discipline. Scribe Valdez may have interest if he returns, but if so, he is her problem. That appears to resolve the matter on our end.
Nice.
Next report. We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
The California member showed no signs of infectious disease from a
That's irrelevant. The Brotherhood cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our own concerns. Enough about that. What's next?
He's not very nice.
No. We are not arms dealers. There was never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that woman. But your vigilance is noted.
Of course
Moving
it's
on.
noted.
Greetings, civilian.
Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us. That sounds like something Paladin Romani would say. But what he believes is of no concern of ours. Our people did not rob this man. We are not involved, and it should remain that way. That's everything. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself
Oh, I'm useful,
for the
alright,
Brotherhood.
mister.
You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment and grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our Scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention. Be vigilant, outsider.
Jeez. Why's it gotta be
We're here to
outsider
protect
all
the
the time?
people. They'll learn that in time.
Well, that was pretty quick.
This is a secure area. Treat it as such.
I was always upstairs. Look, I'm level 35. Sweet.
Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly are you doing up here?
That was kind of rude. I really want to say that one, but
Oh, a prospective initiate. Knight Shin sent you. And I guess we're both in luck. Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way.
bring
How
me
about it?
along.
Didn't even have to think about it, did you? Let me give you a quick rundown of the mission before we start. Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in
Okay.
particular I want to investigate.
Down in the basement, huh?
Down in the bowels of this place.
Imagine
Part
that.
of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup. Any questions before we start?
Spoiler alert. There's gonna be a lot of mutants down there later in the game.
Great. Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit.
What? Things I do around here. If I'm not mistaken, there are... Where is it? I think there's... Unfortunately, there's benches, but there's no... There's no... scrap. There's no scrap container down here, but there is a...
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Must not be in here. Obviously. Thought there was a chest down here somewhere. Oh, it's in here, I think. There we go. Stash, I should say. That's what I was looking for. Cool accused to put there at the moment. Couldn't scrap what I got so far though. So at least it'll wear less, or way less. Sorry. All right, I could run around here like just grabbing all kinds of stuff, but Okay, where's the marker at? Over there. Alright. Love the basement. You can do some good, wholesome killing in the basement. There she is. Don't worry, I got you covered because you're not going to do anything. Gotta talk to you first?
Good, you're here. So, how do you feel about reading comprehension?
Where else would I be?
I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation left behind from before the war.
Okay.
Are you trying to get on my good side? Because that's how you get on my good side. But enough about that. I'd like to get started.
I think she
Let's
likes
head
me.
downstairs and see what we can turn up.
Okay. Collect documentation. ×3. Let me light up the place for us a bit. I'll take that up there, I think. That's got good stuff in it. Take the cigarettes. Actually, I think the cigarettes sell for a lot, but... Okay, so I know there's some critters down here somewhere. What else? Oh. What? What are you screaming about? Good grief. She's a little bit much down there, isn't she? Was kind of funny though. Gotta say that. Sledgehammer. Let me guess, I'm gonna get over encumbered.
Here's a document.
Take that. I think I have to, like, I get this feeling I have to remember these. So, I didn't read it. I probably should have read it a little more closely, but I don't know why I'm getting the feeling I need to remember those. Actually quizzes me on it later or something.
Here's one.
Well, they're all over the place. I'll find them. I mean, they have a big yellow square on them. Oh look, a big yellow square. What's he got? Sweet roll.
This looks like what we need. This must be Dr. Hammond, Atlas's lead scientist. We recovered some of his holotapes and logs in our initial sweep of the area. This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up. Even after the war, I should make arrangements for a proper burial. I think this is good. Let's talk for a sec.
We'll have to learn more about the substructure. Like the line isn't all the way across yet. That little task bar up there. Let me see, do I go up here? It's up here. Love microscopes. I know we gotta talk, but there's gotta be something else going on around here. Look at that thing. Nice. Do some fighting in here. Earlier, I can't remember if it's a bunch of fighting happens here or there's an event that happens. Can't quite remember. I remember like some kind of time limits where I'm having to run up these stairs and then run over here, running all over the place trying to find my way the holes in the wall like I just went through. Just, I don't know, something is bringing back that memory. Red paint? You love red paint. Empty paint can doesn't help us much. I use these bobby pins. Let me see. At least she's following me around. Hey, don't follow me in the closet. A little too comfy in here. A little too cozy. Come on, Valdez. Telling you she likes me. Saying. Just saying. She wants me to talk to her really bad, but I don't know if maybe I learned the substructure from her? I don't think so. Could be wrong. As we know, it wouldn't be the first time. Get the ammo. We can go up here farther. Let's see. More ammo. Oh, Valdez, you're just following me around. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you gotta do something with those. It's like a repair you gotta do or something. It's slowly coming back to me. I think maybe that's why I gotta remember the papers. Alright, I'll just talk to you.
That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report. So the project was in bad shape after all? I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it? I wasn't supposed to show you any of
this. That would be awesome. If all scribes are this dumb, I'm not sure I want to be in the Brotherhood after all. That's funny.
Well, Knight Shin did send you, so I guess I can trust you with a little information.
Oh, you can.
There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant. Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That was just a front.
Oh, great.
The military conducted research here. Pretty advanced research.
Should have known.
We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood.
Okay.
I did ask you to help, after all. It's only fair you're prepared for what you might find. Now, let's follow up on some leads from this report. I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still running, we can do a diagnostics test. That will tell us about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure. Let's find the release valve for that and give it a spin, see what happens. Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups?
Good grief.
Should be a simple inspection. You can have point, but I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole way. Take note of the details and we'll discuss how it goes after.
Yeah, see, take note of the details. Where's the terminal? Oh, there's something going on down there. There's something going on down there. Okay, so everything's going on downstairs because I came running upstairs when I shouldn't have. That's okay. I tend to get ahead of myself sometimes. So do a diagnostics check.
Interesting.
So the core processing unit is defunct. Intake valves rupture detected. Ion focus is misaligned. Induction loop was flux detected. So I'm gonna try and remember this so I don't forget. All right. Let's see. Got it. Got it. We can discuss everything. Look at this thing. Examine the wiring. Got it.
Looks like we've got company.
Where? Where?
Glad that's over with. Go.
There's more of them. She's doing pretty good for being a scientist. Come on, reload.
Close one.
Wasn't really a close one. And eat that spring. Thank you. Knew something jinky was gonna happen. I'll take that mighty hat. Well, let's give this puppy a spin and see what happens.
Okay, let's do the inspection. Let's talk.
Nice. I could have been mutilated.
All right, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check revealed some issues. Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, and the ion focus?
It was misaligned.
Misaligned. Problematic to say the least. Next, we have the release valve. That went... Well, what was your assessment? Not okay. Explosive decompression is not what we're looking for. Last but not least, the wiring. The wires were... Yep. I think the warm reception they gave us also points to that.
Jeez, you had to quiz me on that.
Well, sorry about the pop quiz. But in general, you're handling yourself well so far. Nobody does, outside of a classroom. That's why I love to evaluate new prospects this way. If I'm going to recommend you to Paladin Romani, I need to know you're serious. Can you pay attention? Think on your feet? If you can, you are in my favor. If you can't, then, well, maybe I reconsider my recommendation.
Maybe I'll just blast you in the head down here.
About what our inspection turned up. There are a few parts I'd like to extract and examine in my lab. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and the ion focus. They should be upstairs. There's a lot I can learn from examining them if we can pull them out and get them back to my lab in decent condition.
Okay.
I want to take some notes on the core up there, so
good grief.
I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little different, but in general, you'll want to use a light touch.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want the components in good condition, so please be careful. Any questions, or are you ready to get started?
I am ready to get started.
I'm counting on you. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah, yeah. One side. Get moving. Let's see. Look at me being all careful and stuff. Everybody knows I'm an uncouth barbarian. Let's see, what do we got over here? I have for ice machine. Sweet! Always use an ice machine. I should say yoink, not yank. I'll do that one. I mean, I could use my strength to yoink it out. Hey. There we go. Where's this thing? Oh, it's in the other room, of course. Small detour. Oh, she's not. They're getting killed. That would be a shame. I gotta go through that door? Where am I going? I could swear it told me to go out this door. Well, that must be a wrong turn. I'm not buying what it's selling. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Alright, where's it at? Tells me I'm going away from it. Down here. Okay, it's there. It's up there. Okay. Oh, good grief. Oh, I do want that helmet, though. Why do they always have to be dirty? It's very sad.
Oh, I thought of one. Can you pick up the induction coil up there on the machine core?
Yeah, I remember those. Man, I remember there being a lot of stuff going on around this core.
What's that? That doesn't sound good.
Where is he? Look at you. What do you want? Want some of this? Oh, it's for you guys. Yeah, you guys don't like.
Hello.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, shoot. You don't want any of this. I don't like that. Who else? Oh, you?
Hostile target detected.
Who's next? What's more lightning coming from someplace? One of them ink shooting guys, man. Oh, there he is. Where'd all you guys come from? There's way too many of you guys. Who else is shooting at me? Oh, you? Thought I killed him. Is that about it? Another one of you? Hey. Take it easy.
Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it. Thanks for the backup. I doubt I could have handled that on my own.
Oh, you
Now
couldn't
that's
have.
over with. Let me take a look at what you've collected. The pressure gauge looks like it's in good condition.
Well, they're all good.
The core processor is pristine. Good work on
Nice.
that. The ion focus looks usable. Impressive.
Of course.
The induction coil seems fine. That's a relief. And what is this? This is... Is this ultrasight? Fascinating. This looks like some kind of compact power source. None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Did this power the whole machine?
Maybe. Thanks to me.
The fuel of the future. I'd heard the stories, but to think I could hold so much energy in my hands like this? Project Atlas may be beyond our power to repair, but we might have something here. I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy, but they condensed that into a container I can hold in my hands. Oh, I could do a lot with this. You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate. And soon. Here, take this letter to Paladin Romani. She'll make the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my wreck may tip the scales. I'm going back upstairs to take a look at these components. I need to catalog our findings. If nothing else, this ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it.
Don't break it.
I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in. After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Take a look if you get some free time. Thanks again for your help, and good luck with the Paladin.
No problem. Thank you. Look at that. That's a pretty decent weapon. Look at that. Wow, honey. I'll take that. She could take that. Okay. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll pause it there, save field testing for our next video. So we actually got through 3 today. Forget the first one, the name of it, but we listened to the Brotherhood's message on our radio, then we completed Forging Trust and Mother of Invention, so we did pretty good. I'll probably go through this building and I'll grab pretty much everything I can. I'll run outside and do all the repairs. I'll rest. I'll do everything I need to do to get us all ready to go, so you don't have to sit through the admin stuff. And like I said, we'll pick up with field testing. So I appreciate you joining me, and thank you for watching What Ron Plays.